Here with Chad Belly, pilots the V66 this weekend here for the Australian title. How'd your practice session go? Saw you had some issues when you first went out and got back out and looked like it ran good in the second session.
Yeah, no, we figured that. Yeah, she don't run too good when there's a wash bag on the air filter, so that was what that was, and
that should be good. So back here with Chad, and you're talking about your session. Got it fixed up, had a wash plug issue, and got it going good, look like?
Yeah, no, we figured that. Yeah, they don't run as good when the wash bag's on the air filter, so took that off, and yeah, runs good, and we're pretty happy. So we just look forward to Saturday, and yeah, should be good.
You definitely had some speed as of recently. Had a good showing at Simpson a few weeks back, and been rolling pretty good. Is it any effect on you coming over from this coming over to run the States at the end of the year of our season, or just staying in the seat?
Yeah, look, I think staying in the seat is a big part of it. And one thing about America, one thing that's I've learned from America is, you just got to, you got to want it and be there. So sort of hard to explain, but if you're not trying to pass, old mate, and putting yourself in that spot, then someone else is going to. And I think that's really helped me over here with moving around and passing cars and. Yeah, I think we've had some good speed. We just need to sort of pull a night together. Couple issues with the power steering and that sort of stuff. And, yeah, got that sorted, hopefully. And, yeah, just hope for a clean run this weekend.
Definitely, and I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that throwing a special tribute to Darren Mansell, obviously, this weekend is Rip It for Rove. It was his dream to have the title race here. And big money up for grabs, and I'm sure you're pretty stoked to be a part of it.
Yeah, 100%. Rove done a lot for me ever since I started racing. The whole Mansell family, they've backed me to the hills, and it's something I really appreciated. And I didn't know what else I could do other than have Rove ride along with me this weekend. So, yeah, I really hope I can get it done for him. I know he'd be super pumped, and it's a credit to him. He really has made this the biggest race in Australia for our class. So, yeah, I just look forward to being a part of it, and really, really stoked to be a part of it. And, yeah, should be a good weekend.
Here with Boyd Chaffey in the Queensland 4. How'd your practice session go today?
Pretty good. I mean, we're just trying different lines. So sort of trying the top line, see how slower it was compared to the bottom. It's pretty similar in 1 and 2, but in 3 and 4, I'd say easy 3/10 slower, but it's probably going to be a lot different to tomorrow night and Saturday, so hopefully it doesn't rubber up down the bottom. I mean, they might put on a good track, and hopefully we get up around the fence and just put on some really good racing.
Definitely, that's what we're all hoping for, and kind of feel like it's going to be for sure for Saturday at least. Queensland title champion, and also ran 4th the last time you were here. So had to be some good momentum coming into this week, knowing maybe things could be a little similar in a way, and probably truck a few positions better than that.
Yeah, we got 2nd, I think, the first time we came down here, and then did 4th 2 weeks ago. And in Cairns is a bit different. It's a lot more flowing and open compared to here, so we're not really. I mean, it is pretty flowing here. It's similar gearing, but just a little bit different. I mean, we could probably do a couple things a little bit better, but I mean, we'd have to figure that out on the night compared to 2 weeks ago when it was a bit rough. So,
do you feel like getting the laps in today helps benefit for the rest of the weekend, or do you feel like we just made sure things ran good? And
I think it's more just seeing whether your motor's running good to make sure there's no issues with it at all, because the track's probably not going to be the same. It could be, but if it is, then well, we've learnt something out there, but if it's not, then it's just checking on the motor and keeping the car, making sure everything's right, everything's tight, and nothing falls off.
Here is Sonny Bell, part of the V69, correct? S69.
S69.
S69 here for the Australian title at the Mount Gambier Borderline Speedway. How'd your practice session go?
Good. In the end, we done a bit of work to the motor during the week, and I sort of missed a vital part with the fuel pressure, so it didn't run too well in the first session. But the second session was good. The track wasn't flash. Nothing against Borderline. Obviously, it's hard in the daylight, but that was good fun. Good to get some laps before tomorrow.
Definitely, and shake off some cobwebs, catch some gremlins as you spoke on. How are you feeling for tomorrow and the rest of the weekend?
Good actually. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not sure. Like obviously, 70 cars is going to be really tough. The end goal, I would like to make the feature come around Saturday night, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'll take what I can get. We'll just try and make some moves during the heats tomorrow night and the night after, and see where that gets us, I suppose.
Here is Sonny Bell, part of the V69, correct? S69.
S69.
S69 here for the Australian title at the Mount Gambier Borderline Speedway. How'd your practice session go?
Good in the end. We done a bit of work to the motor during the week, and I sort of missed a vital part with the fuel pressure, so it didn't run too well in the first session, but the second session was good. I mean, the track wasn't flash, nothing against Borderline. Obviously, it's hard in the daylight, but that was good fun. Good to get some laps before tomorrow.
Definitely, and shake off some cobwebs, catch some gremlins as you spoke on. How are you feeling for tomorrow and the rest of the weekend?
Good actually. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not sure. Like obviously, 70 cars is going to be really tough. The end goal, I would like to make the feature come around Saturday night, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'll take what I can get. We'll just try and make some moves during the heats tomorrow night and the night after, and see where that gets us, I suppose.
Here at Tim Rankin, pilots the V47, Victoria 47, and just wrapped up practice here. How was your sessions go?
I actually didn't practice, so keeping the car in one bit, and we'll make it fresh and come out for tomorrow. So
I was going to say I should have known better. Anyway, you've been rolling pretty good. Obviously, hard to go against that Speedway performance you had the last time I was out here. How do you feel that you've been going coming into this title?
we've been struggling because we've been carrying an injury for quite a while, so we seem to be on top of that now. So now I'm starting racing again. So we're behind the back foot a little bit, but once we get out there, we'll be fine. So we'll get back right into it. But yeah, it's just been one of those years, unfortunately. But yeah, everything's got to click.
Definitely. Winning a Speed Week round here at the Mount and having the title race here, got to feel pretty confident coming into this weekend.
Yes and no. Like I think I'll be happy with a top 10 finish. I think so. That's got to be, we've got to be a little bit realistic. But anything better than that's going to be a sort of a plus for us. But yeah, look, anything's possible. We could have a good run. We could have a terrible run. It's just a pot luck at this event. It's one of the biggest events we've ever had. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great event.
Here with James Kennedy, the 29, making the long haul. How do you feel practice went for you guys?
Yeah, it was all right to start off with it early on. We chased the car a little bit. Another track went pretty wide, but we ended up where we sort of needed to be. So it was all right, all in all.
Not too many trips over here to the Mount Gambier Borderline Speedway. Do you feel like practice definitely put you on the right foot for tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure. I think it was about 7-8 years ago I come for Speed Week, and that's it. But yeah, definitely need that practice. Been chasing the car a fair bit lately too, so it was good to get out there, make sure our base was right.
Well, you've been in the hunt for quite a few of these title races. I saw 5, 4, 3, or maybe, yeah, somewhere around there. I think that's right. And what's it going to take for you to take home the one come Saturday night?
Yeah, been there or thereabouts, but I just need that little bit of edge, a little bit of mongrel in me, and I think we can get it done, but see how we go.
Here's James Kennedy, pilots the 29.
Thank you.